I'm calling the police. You just assaulted me. Bro, he's running after me right now. Guys, he's running after me right now.
Anyway, I just did something crazy, man. I just shot my ex-girlfriend in the head, yo. Felt like a dream. Like, I never thought I would be that guy. I can't go to prison.
From the comfort of your screen to the chaos of reality. What happens when live streaming captures more than just everyday moments, turning ordinary lives into scenes of controversy and tragedy? Join us as we delve into the worst things ever caught on livestream, where viewers became witnesses to events that spiral out of control. Obdulia Sanchez's tragic drive, July 21, 2017. On July 21, 2017, Obdulia Sanchez, an 18-year-old from California, was live streaming on Instagram while driving. Her younger sister Jacqueline, aged 14, along with a friend Manuela Sea, were in the backseat. Both were not wearing seatbelts. As the live audience watched, the situation spiraled out of control when Obdulia lost control, crashed the vehicle, resulting in Jacqueline being fatally ejected. This devastating moment wasn't just an isolated instance of reckless driving, it was a confluence of chronic personal struggles and societal failings that culminated in a public spectacle. Obdulia's background was marked by significant challenges. She had faced sexual abuse at the age of 11 and abduction, followed by further abuse at 13. These traumatic experiences inevitably contributed to a turbulent adolescence filled with substance abuse and legal troubles. Despite her attempts at rehabilitation, the support and structure provided by these programs were not sustained, leading her to revert to old behaviors after leaving the system. The crash not only resulted in the tragic death of Jacqueline, but also resulted in serious legal repercussions for Obdulia. She was found to be under the influence of alcohol, marijuana, and cocaine at the time of the accident. Following her arrest, she was charged and eventually sentenced to 6 years and 4 months in prison for gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated. This legal outcome adds another layer to the tragedy, highlighting the criminal justice system's role in addressing the consequences of live-streamed actions. The live broadcast of the crash and its immediate aftermath garnered immense public attention. The video was viewed over 700,000 times before being removed from the internet. This incident sparked a national conversation about the ethics of live streaming, particularly focusing on how young individuals use social media platforms and the extent to which these platforms should be held accountable for the content they host. Furthermore, this case raises critical questions about the psychological impact of live streaming on viewers and participants. The ability to broadcast every aspect of one's life in real time can desensitize viewers to the gravity of life-altering events and can amplify performers' risk-taking behaviors under the guise of seeking virtual approval and attention. Rajie Sherif Black's fatal livestream, December 11, 2021. Next up, the case of Rajie Sherif Black starkly reflects the potential dangers of live streaming platforms. On December 11, 2021, this tragic event unfolded dramatically and fatally on Facebook Live, where Rajie Sherif Black, a 44-year-old Baltimore nurse, broadcasted his final fatal acts. During the livestream, Black chillingly confessed to the murder of his ex-girlfriend, Tara LeBang, whom he had just shot at her apartment in Baltimore, Maryland. This confession was not merely a recount of past actions, but occurred almost in real time, with Black admitting to the crime shortly after it happened. Within the same livestream, he escalated his violent spree by threatening and ultimately killing his ex-wife, Wendy Nadel Black, before finally committing suicide.
Started dating somebody new, and she got pregnant, and we got in a fight. First thing she does is threatening that she's going to do the same thing. You're never going to see your kids, blah, blah, blah. It's the holidays, man. I don't have no family, nothing. Anyway, I just did something crazy, man. I just shot my ex-girlfriend in the head, yo.
The harrowing sequence of events was witnessed by a handful of online viewers and was indicative of Black's final breakdown after a prolonged custody battle and series of legal and personal disputes with his ex-wife. The backdrop to this catastrophe was embedded in a custody fight over their children.
Been fighting for custody for 3 years, so, been real crazy. What's up, Oliver? You know about this.
Which had been fraught with mutual accusations of domestic abuse and other serious charges. Court records from Baltimore indicate a series of legal disputes between Rajie and Wendy, with both parties having filed allegations of domestic violence against each other. Despite some of these charges being dropped or dismissed, the ongoing legal battle exerted tremendous psychological stress on Black, which tragically culminated in his live-streamed breakdown. The immediacy and public accessibility of the live broadcast added a layer of complex ethical questions about the role of social media. The incident not only captured a deeply personal tragedy, but also highlighted the broader implications of broadcasting such moments live, without filters or delays. This event raised significant concerns regarding the responsibilities of social media platforms in monitoring and controlling content that may quickly escalate into real-world violence. Law enforcement's response was swift, yet hindered by the real-time nature of the event. The Baltimore Police Department was alerted and responded as quickly as possible, but the rapid unfolding of events left them little time to prevent the tragic outcomes. This incident led to public outcry and demands for better monitoring and rapid response protocols on social media platforms to prevent similar broadcasts in the future. Malik Sanchez's controversial streams. Following the somber tales of personal tragedy amplified by live streaming, we encounter Malik Sanchez, known online as Smooth Sanchez, whose infamous live streams from the streets of Manhattan starkly contrast with mere controversy. Known for his disruptive and often offensive broadcasts, Sanchez's behavior online showcases a troubling use of live streaming technology that directly impacts public safety and personal dignity. In one notorious incident, Sanchez decided to livestream a bomb threat hoax along with other aggressive and disturbing interactions with unsuspecting pedestrians.
I'm calling the police. You just assaulted me. Bro, he's running after me right now. Guys, he's running after me right now.
This particular stream not only sowed panic and fear among the public, but also highlighted his penchant for leveraging shock value to gain viewership. This behavior wasn't an isolated event. Rather, it was a part of a pattern of Sanchez instigating confrontational situations to captivate an online audience that thrived on the ensuing chaos.
You work out, you're fit. I'm kidding, you're actually, you know what? I changed my mind. You're fat. You're fat and I changed my mind. Fat and I changed my mind. Yes, I'm body shaming you.
The legal repercussions for Sanchez's actions were significant and swift. Arrested on multiple occasions for his disruptive antics, his legal journey culminated in 2022, when he faced the consequences of his calculated provocations. The court sentenced him to 9 months of home confinement and 3 years of probation, a penalty that underscores the gravity of using live streaming platforms to perpetrate fear and disorder. Stanislav Reshetnikov's incident, December 2nd, 2020. Venturing deeper into the grim realities of live streaming, the tragic case of Stanislav Reshetnikov, also known as Stas Replay, underscores the severe consequences of using these platforms without consideration of human safety and ethical boundaries. On December 2nd, 2020, near Moscow, Russia, Reshetnikov's livestream captured a horrifying domestic dispute that escalated into a fatal outcome for his girlfriend Valentina Maximova. During the live broadcast, an argument between Reshetnikov and Maximova turned tragically violent. In a brutal display that shocked viewers, Reshetnikov placed Maximova on a balcony in sub-zero temperatures following their dispute. The dire conditions were no match for her scant clothing and the freezing weather, leading to her untimely death. This appalling incident was not only streamed live, but was also influenced by viewers who, reports suggest, may have goaded Reshetnikov into escalating the abuse for entertainment. These incidents not only challenge us to rethink the role of digital platforms in our daily lives, but also underscore the urgent need for responsible usage and stricter regulatory oversight. As we sign off, the impacts and the consequences of such events can be irreversible, affecting not just those directly involved, but also families, communities, and sometimes international audiences. We invite you to reflect on the stories and join the conversation. What measures can be implemented to prevent such tragedies? How can we as a global community foster a safer digital environment? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to raise awareness about the critical issues surrounding live streaming. Together, we can push for change and ensure that the digital world is a safe space for all. Subscribe for more insightful content and join us in making the difference.